bang, bang. I shot you down, bang, bang. You hit the ground, bang, bang. That awful sound, bang, bang. I used to shoot you down.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Swift Lessons for another by request song tutorial. In today's session, I'm going to be breaking down the Sonny Bono penned Nancy Sinatra classic, Bang Bang. Now, this is going to be an extra special video because once again, I'm featuring another up-and-coming singer-songwriter, and she goes by the stage name Mother Yilk. You can find out more about her via the links down in the description. Now, let's get started with a full demonstration of the tune. I want you to see what you can figure out on your own, and of course, you can follow along with my tab at patreon.com/swiftlessons. Let's get started.
I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. My baby shot me down. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. He would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play? Bang, bang. I shot you down. Bang, bang. You hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang. I used to shoot you down. Music played and people sang. Just for me the church bells rang. Now he's gone, I don't know why. Until this day, sometimes I cry. He didn't even say goodbye. He didn't take the time to lie. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. That awful sound. Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
Okay, taking a close look at the fretboard, getting started with our intro/main riff. We're in standard tuning, the key of F minor. I'm going to demonstrate this intro section, then I'll break it down for you step by step. We'll start off with an F minor chord. Then play B flat minor. Then this third measure, I like to kind of customize, make it a little bit easier to play. Alright, but I'll show you both versions. Okay, so I started off with the F minor chord shape, frets 3, 1, 1, 1, barring with the index finger. Alright, the first measure, pretty easy to play. We're going to strum through, then play D, G, B, then on the G string, with quarter notes, 3 and 1. Alright, now the next measure, we have B flat minor. That's going to be frets 1, 3, 3, 2, 1 with the bar. Alright, here we can do the exact same picking pattern. Strum through. Then, first fret B, third fret G, creating that melody line. Alright, make sure that you keep with your alternate picking as best you can. All right, you put measures 1 and 2 together, it should sound like this. E flat minor. All right, now, for measure number 3, I like to play this a little bit differently from the original recording and throw in a C dominant 7, playing. And that allows me to recycle the same techniques again. All right, so C7 frets, 3, 2, 3, 1. I strum through, D, G, 2nd fret B with my middle finger, 1st fret, 3, 1, 0 on the G string. Then we can throw in an F minor chord shape to start the verse. Frets, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. All right, so that last measure. Sometimes I throw in some vibrato. And then the F minor. All right, now if you listen to the original recording though, it's a little bit different and a little bit more cumbersome to play. It's actually a C major chord you can strum through, then play A, D, 2nd fret, 1st fret, and the melody is verbatim, just like we played before. All right, but just a little bit more tricky to play, I think. All right, now let's put measures 1 through 3 together and see if you can play it as written. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, C7, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, very good everybody. You have the intro / main riff down, and now we're jumping into the verse sections, which are very short. We'll start off with verse number 1, and then I'll show you how there's a slight change in verses 2 and 3. They all start off with that F minor chord shape, and it's free time. We're going to be responding to the vocal rather than keeping a very strict rhythm. All right, so strum that chord. She comes in singing, I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. And then into the chorus we go. All right, so that began with the F minor bar chord shape. If you had to approximate, about 2 beats into that measure, she comes in singing. So 1 and 2, and I was 5 and he was 6. We rode. And then right on the word road, we hear this chord F minor major 7, frets 2, 1, 1 of the D, G, and B strings. From there, we're gonna flat the D string and play the basic minor 7 variety, just a partial of it, all 1st frets with the bar. All right, then we're gonna have this beautiful chord shape. Such a great change. We're going to the E flat major chord in C-shaped position. Frets 6, 5, 3 with the index finger, 4th fret of the B string. We're just strumming down to the B string. So this is literally a C major chord, just transposed using the cage system to the key of E flat. All right, and then finally the last chord change in this verse is going to be C dominant 7. Frets 3, 5, 3, 5, and then high E string 3rd fret, but basically throughout the entire song we're just strumming down to the B string. All right, put that together and we have 1 and 2, and I was 5 and he was 6. We rode on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. All right, now let's take a look at verses 2 and 3 where we have an extra chord change. We start off with the same F minor chord shape. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. And that's the approximate timing, right? So we strum that F minor chord shape, and now we're just descending down the D string. At first, it's going to be the D string and then a strum of the G and B, right on Changed the Time. Changed the time when I grew up, Now, one extra chord, called him mine. F minor 6. Open D string this time. Arpeggiating the chord, still barring the G and B string's first fret. All right, then from there, we can strum that E flat major. And very often you'll hear a slide down from the 6th fret down to the 3rd fret, the root note of our C dominant 7 chord shape in A shape position. All right, put that together and we have verse number 2. Seasons came and changed the time. When I grew up, I called him mine. I would always laugh and say, remember when we used to play bang bang. All right, if you can play that, then you're ready to jump into the chorus sections. Okay, excellent work everybody. You have the intro, you have the verse, and now we're jumping into the chorus sections. These are very simple to play. We're just sliding down from the 8th fret, low E string, down to the 1st fret, the root note of our F minor chord shape, and strumming through. Again. You shot me down, bang bang. And then we're going to do a similar slide down to the root note of the E flat major chord. 8th fret, down to the 6th fret, and then strum through. And then finally, same thing to the C dominant 7 chord. Put that together and we have bang bang. You shot me down, bang bang. I hit the ground, bang bang. Respond into the vocal and strumming through that awful sound, bang bang. My baby shot me down. And then into the intro reprise we go. All right, and that melody line, you might notice, is the exact same thing that we play in that intro. All right, so there's a beautiful motif throughout the song. All right, if you have that down, then you're ready to jump into the bridge section, which has some very cool instrumental chordal movements. Okay, nice work everybody. You have the intro, the verse, and the choruses down. Now we're jumping into the final section that you need to learn before you're ready to perform, and that is the bridge section. Here, we're playing and singing, music played and people sang. Just for me the church bells rang. All right, so another short section, right? It started off with the F minor chord shape. She comes in singing, and then it took me a little bit of time to get this, but we're gonna hear a quick strum of the F minor chord, and then a transition to that E flat major, just like we played it before. Now, here's where it gets interesting. We're gonna take this E flat major, bring it down a full step, and then we're just moving it up a full step, back and forth. And then go into a C major chord, moving it up a half step, a full step, and back again. Put all that together and we have music played and people sang. Just for me the church bells rang. All right, from there, we're into another verse, a chorus, and a reprise of that intro to finish up the tune. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this. Congratulations, you're ready to perform.